Welcome to the results, everybody, and oh boy, it's like Mickey Mouse. Oh boy. But anyways, let's get this thing started.
Let's dig into the thrift store and I found Tetris Worlds in box, Justice League, Justice for All, a sealed MacLeod Jr., and Platinum Game Boy Advance in the box.
We saved some cardboard. I really hate seeing these things getting destroyed in the thrift stores. Just really immaculate condition GBA games. Justice League, Tetris World, and a sealed Monkey Ball Jr. All for $3 each. And for $5, I got a GBA Platinum.
Awesome. Stuff they either have or that I'm like looking for. Or like
cool.
that.
You know, I have the robot when the original Nintendos came out.
Yeah.
And he had a thing that connected to him and came out like this.
Did you say 3 maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So garage sales started out really nice this month. Found I robbed the robot for $3, and probably a good deal. I don't really know the price of these guys, but didn't have any of the buttons or anything like that, but it's a nice thing to put on the shelf. Alright, this next clip deserves some setup. Previous weekend on a Sunday I was walking around the neighborhood, ran across this sale, asked about video games. They said they would bring them next weekend, so I showed up bright and early for this.
Last week I was here on Sunday.
Oh, you're the one that was looking at this.
The video games. I see some there. Maybe he brought that over.
Yes,
but,
he did.
He said that there was like a... Oh, there it is. The green bag he was talking
He'd
about.
come down to. I didn't ask
Right.
him.
Do you have his number maybe?
Yeah.
You take 25? You wouldn't...
Well, if those are $3 each, 3 hits are 24.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be at least $5. That would be more than 25, but I'll take 25 then.
No one was there to deal with except for the grandmother. Could have been a great deal, even better than what I got, but the guy whom I was bargaining with last weekend left a price list. Actually wasn't even going to get good prices, but I was able to negotiate down from the prices he had on the list. I had her call him on the phone. So anyways, I found a not for resale demo only Star Fox. As far as I can tell, this is exactly like a normal Star Fox cart. It didn't like, kill the game after level 1. So yeah, I mean it's Star Fox. But actually the funny thing about it was that when I popped it in, I was expecting it to be something like, maybe the Star Fox championship thingy. It was like a contest, something like that Nintendo World Championship thing. But back in like '94, I was at Disney World, and they had these special Star Fox carts where you would play a level or something like that and try to get the most amount of points. And but yeah, nonetheless, this is pretty much just your normal Star Fox, slow and clunky compared to the best one in the series, Star Fox 64. All of this was $25. I did get an Xbox controller as well, but I'll just show you the Super Nintendo stuff. Alright, so the most difficult, not being sarcastic, to find at a garage sale, for me at least, of the Super Star Wars series, Super Empire Strikes Back. I never see it. Super Mario World, second time seeing this at a garage sale. Super Metroid, Jurassic Park. Probably gonna suck compared to the Sega version. Lost Vikings, Donkey Kong Country 2, and Donkey Kong Country. Alright, so of course I forgot to recommend this amazing Star Fox intro remake. You can check out a link here. It's so beautiful it makes me cry. But and secondly, check out this other channel called VGMProf. He basically is a video game music professor, but he does these really scientific breakdowns of the music behind some of our favorite games. Really good. Takes a little while to get out these videos because, you have your job, but I look forward to every single video, so you should too. Yeah, so check out the link here and in the notes. So yeah, back to the results. I don't have a clip of this Famiclone system picking it up because the thrift store I got it out, they kind of watch you like a hawk, and I don't really want to ask to film. But yeah, some sort of Chinese knockoff. I looked up these symbols. It means like Sunshine Kid, and it has Jackie Chan as their mascot. But yeah, I've had these Famicom games I found out at the thrift store for like 2 years now, and I haven't been able to play them.
Right at me as I came down the aisle is the Super Famicom, and below it is my childhood. Not the Care Bear, but the dartboard. 2 Japanese systems in 1 month. Nice.
2 Japanese systems, 1 month. I mean, that's pretty insane for $5 each. That was $5, the Famiclone, and this is $5. Didn't find any cables or controllers or games, but you know, it's pretty nice to see this thing smiling at you as you come down the aisle, right? I went to this house like 3 different times over the course of 2 days, and they kept telling me that they were fishing stuff out, but they couldn't really find everything.
Are these all like?
And I wouldn't even be really showing this, except they had you know, somewhat rare games, and you know, one of those happened to be Sega Genesis, and I love Sega Genesis. So either way, I found Truxton, which is a really good shmup, and I picked up Sonic 3 just because if I ever come across a system like a Sega Genesis system lot, you know, Sonic 3 tends to be one of the more difficult Sonics to find at a garage sale, not at a flea market. A pair of Spyro games, Breath of Fire 4.
I checked on eBay and it was going up to like 100 on bids.
Uh-huh.
That's why I kind of don't want to sell it for less.
Yeah.
If there was maybe
And
one.
Tomba 2. It was funny because the kid, when, you know, he really wanted some money, he was telling me like,
Take maybe 10 or 12 for these guys.
wanted $80 or $100 for the PlayStation.
Yeah.
The same thing for the Genesis. Just for the system. He said he was looking up prices online, and you know, he's just BSing you. The best strategy I have
Which
is
ones?
play it cool or be stupid
All the Sega games
and
each?
ask for maybe 1 or 2 different games. I ended up buying those for $12, I think.
Do you think if I put back 2 of them, I could get that for $12?
Originally they wanted like $5 or $10 for
Earthworm
each.
Jim and Vector Man 2.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I cleared all the space right now because the next sale is massive. And unfortunately, I don't have any footage of it because I forgot to press record on my camera. But either way, this is too good to leave off camera. Last weekend of the month, the first sale of the day, mind you, leaving the sale and having found nothing. There's this giant cardboard box sitting beside the garage. I see this case poking out. Inside the box, there are 2 more of these, a play set, bags, and you know, I couldn't leave there without asking the price. They said $20 for the entire box. Now normally that's a handshake and I'm out of there kind of deal, but there were 2 Star Trek playsets in there that I took out, and I was able to get it for $15. So the best part about it was that as I'm leaving the sale, I see my nemesis pull up, and it just felt so good to just shove it to him. But anyways, you know, if this was a Ninja Turtles hunting show, you know, that would pretty much be my day, but you know, it's a video game hunting one, so I put everything on hold, and I had to come back for it later. But oh shoot, my camera's running out of batteries. I have not looked in any of these. I don't know what is in them, and you know, it could be kind of upsetting if I open up there in these cases and found out there were a bunch of Star Trek figures, which might be inevitable. But let's get to it. So we got this awesome case here, right? It's funny because, you know, if you had the Turtles, you'd always get the action figures, you'd always get this little rack of weapons, and they'd all be the same color, like red or orange or something like that. And it's just funny seeing how like all these Turtles have the same colored weapons. Here's the back. I'm already losing pieces of accessories, so maybe this wasn't a good idea to open it like this. Oh. Is this the Fugitoid? Don't remember this guy's name. And I think some of these guys, they never even appeared in the show. I didn't have this guy. I don't know what that is. Some vehicle. This is Razor. from the second movie. I'm gonna be dropping pieces all the time, man. I guess that's some sort of parachuting Don. Oh, these were the awesome ones. These look so cool. I had Donnie, but these are the ones that had like the storage shell. You could store like a bunch of blades and stuff in there. I think this goes to one of the frogs. Some sort of, I don't know. Mondo Gecko. Skateboard's probably in here somewhere. You know, Ninja Turtles, I had them for so long, and it was funny because some of them I'd like chew on when I was younger. And I think the ones that I really hated, I chewed on more. Actually, I completely destroyed this Dimension X like commander. I can't remember his name, but he was like some rock soldier commander dude. Guy's missing his arm. Battle damage. Something here. Don't know what that is, but it's hockey playing Leonardo. Just a bunch of accessories and stuff here. Here's a, nope, not a squishy head dude. This is Mikey. Mikey. See if we can pull out any other figures. Honestly, it just looks like accessories in this one. So there's too many. There's too many. I don't even know how I'm gonna fit all this. There's another one. I had some play sets too, I think. Well, not play sets. I had vehicles. I had this tank. I had this thing that would throw pizzas. I had a blimp. I think this guy's name is Ray Ful'a. I didn't buy any of these. Well, I think I had some of the gimmicky ones, you know. None of the sports guys, but I had this one where Raphael was an astronaut or something like that. I have no idea who this guy is. More stuff. Fuzz. That'll happen. Alright. I never even could watch the show, really. I mean, I would always end up getting home past the time they were on. And I can't remember how I watched them. Probably reruns on like USA Network or something. Man, there was like a, what is this? What is this? There was like a Raphael one that looked kind of like this. Some sort of like clip or something, like a belt clip, but weird. Don't know. No clue. Some sort of thing. More of the sports guys. Krang! I never had Krang. This looks like a Krang thing. Let's keep them over. Sumo guy. Mutagen man. This is a guy I always love this dude. He looked cool. More sports guys. Sports guys. Samurai Leo, I had this guy. He was awesome. This is what would happen. You'd like throw them up in the air or something and they'd bust their legs. Doing the jitterbug. Don't know. Here's Krang. Somebody sticking as another accessory. What is this? I think this is Yoda Wingnut. Let's see, we got some Fireman. No way. Look at this, guys. So, I only learned this later on when looking into turtle stuff. I still have all my turtle stuff, but the early releases of the turtles, I guess, I don't know, they wanted to make them cheaper so that if it was a failure, they didn't lose as much money. I think that was the reason. But anyways, the early turtle figures had like soft plastic. Think of it like a ball, a plastic little ball that's just filled with air. And look at this, guys. Whoop, whoop. It's one of the soft head turtles. These are more rare. I don't know what they're worth or anything, but this is a Raph. I'm sure he has all the weapons and stuff in here. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Bunch of accessories. Casey Jones. I never really had any of the human guys. I never had Shredder or anybody like that. But I did have a lot. I don't know. I went for more of the odd fantasy dudes. Alright, we're not done. So I saw they had this bag sitting in there as well. Some sort of ape. That's definitely some weird turtles thing. And I could have just left this bag, but when I peeked in, like, it looked like it just had, you know, dinosaur tails sticking out. But I peeked in there, and I saw some stuff that looked like it was Ninja Turtles. So bear with me here, or I'll cut. I don't want to destroy the bags, and I have nothing to put it in. Or whatever. Put it in a different bag. Got a Triceratops. Got a Rex, old-fashioned style with, you know, tail not elevated. Got a, don't know. Don't know. It's a mini Triceratops. Alright, here's some more turtle dudes. Got the Rat King. Got some Fish Guy. Oh, we got Vegeta. Hell yeah. Oh man. This was from like a... They had like these Burger King toys, I remember. That, they weren't toys, but they were like stands. And anyways, that's from that. Okay, dropped one of those. Here's in a half shell. Don't know what that's from. Oh shit. Mine's not broken, but this was like Genghis Frog or something like that. Police Leo. Oh, there's his leg. Frog Dude's leg. And Bebop. And a really crusty. No, it looked like it was a rubber band. This looks familiar for some reason. Stegosaurus. So anyways, it could be over, but it's not, because I didn't have this when I was younger, and I could imagine it just, I don't know, costing like $50 or something crazy. Check this out. It's the Technodrome. Obviously. If you don't know that, go watch the old cartoons. This is cool. I never had a playset, man. Oh, I think I found where one of those pieces go to. It looks like in here. I never had a playset. I had vehicles. I had like some sewer rafting. I had a sub. I mean, they're big vehicles, but I never had like a playset. Check this out. I think, see, there's like I found like a piece that looks like that inside one of those cases, and I think it goes to there. It's a weird robot foot. Foot Clan. Who's planning on seeing the new Ninja Turtles? I have not seen any trailer for it. You know, my philosophy is, if you think you're going to go see a movie, why the hell spoil anything about it? I don't want to hear any reviews, previews, pictures, trailers. I don't want to see anything. I want to go in there with no expectations. I want to come out there with my own opinion. So, yeah. Anyways. I mean, what a way to end the month, right? It's not a toy hunting show. It's a video game hunting show, but I know that all of you guys probably grew up with this stuff. So you love it. I don't know what this is for. I guess that's where you make the troops come out or something. It's like a little exhaust port. Massive. There goes the eyeball. So yeah, it's out there. Now go get it.